and the whole entire thing lights on fire for some reason while I'm
What?
hitting it.
What?
Like the whole bowl lit on fire, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
And like I just was ripping it the whole time, put the fire out, they're still hitting it.
Yeah.
And then I pull it out and go to clear it. I had all the smoke in my lung, and the moment I fucking blew it out, I realized there was a
What?
glob of wax sitting on top of that bowl. A fat
No.
glob, bro. And
Cooked you.
that was probably the hard, like, literally I drank 2 waters in the matter of, like, fucking
Right
3
now,
minutes.
that simultaneously.
Just swallowed one when I got another one. I was like, oh my God. I was like, y'all can't be not telling me there's not wax in that bitch. Like, or
Bro, listen, bro. They sell their pre-rolls. This place sells their pre-rolls in 1 gram, 2 grams, or 4 grams. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is buying a 4 gram pre? Like, bro, you will be done. Like, that's the end of your day. You smoke that, bro. Your day is over.
I want you to know, man. And when if me and the boys come through, bro, it's like,
Yeah.
it's 2-3 gram woods for minimum.
Minimum, bro. Do you know how
Minimum.
fat that is?
We get like, we'll have literally like 4 rolled up minimum. Blaze
So-
that bitch.
So, like, I'm a stoner, right? I consider myself a stoner, right? But like,
Mhm.
I don't like doing. I don't like medicating a lot at the same time. Like, I like, you know what I mean? I like being functional. So like, I like doing it throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, wake up. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
that.
Smoke you a little swisher. I'm saying walk the dogs, water the flowers outside in the gardens, get the hose out, spread the patio off. You know what I'm saying? Come inside, eat, feed the kids. You know what I'm saying? Have like a little routine before lunch. Medicate again. Boom, boom, boom. Play with the kids. You know what I'm saying? After lunch, while they're taking a nap, medicate another time. You know what I'm saying? Before I go on stream, medicate.
Dog,
You know what I'm saying? Like I drag mine out,
you
bro.
sound like you're still doing it a lot. Fuck. I couldn't decipher when you weren't doing it. Like,
That is true, bro. That is true. So like, I mean, like throughout the day, bro, I might smoke like.
you just don't smoke a lot at once. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. I just drag mine out. So like throughout the day, bro, I might smoke
Do you want me to tell you what it
like
genuinely is?
between I might smoke between like 6 to 10
Hey,
raws a day. Raws a day. 6 to 10.
hey, don't take this the wrong way. That's not
What?
bad. When I
What?
say this,
What?
you're like an old head stoner.
Yeah, bro, I am, bro.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
like when I smoke with adults, bro, like they won't even finish the whole blunt. They'll
Whoa,
just
whoa, okay, whoa, hold on. That's not me.
I'm not saying you're that bad. I know you're
Yeah,
not that bad.
yeah.
But I'm saying like they'll literally like just they'll be high off of fucking couple bull rips, fucking
So
one
what?
blunt. Like even if they do finish the one blunt, they're toasted,
Yeah,
completely just toasted. I'm not. I can't. That's why I just don't care to smoke blunts and shit.
so
'Cause it literally doesn't do nothing.
here's how I am, right? I'm like I know my levels, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, like bro, I'd be comfortable and functional. Like, let's say I gotta go to like Walgreens for something. Like, I want to be able to like get in the car and like go to Walgreens. You know what I mean? So like, what I used to do, this is like back in the day, like before I was in the army, I would like smoke a swisher. Let's say I smoke like half the swisher, right? Clip it. You know what I mean? Smoke some of the black and mild, so that way like I still
Damn,
have like
Pepe, you smoke black and milds too.
back in the day, bro. I did.
I
So
used to too, bro.
it would like plateau me. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like get so high and plateau me with the black and mild, and then when I felt myself coming down, light the swisher back up. It puts me back at that plateau. Boom, boom, boom. Go on about your day. You know what I'm saying? But now, like, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Like before I moved out here, bro, I'm showing up to like school conventions and shit like that. Fucked up.
Dude, I used to go show up to fucking school absolutely just baked, bro. I
For sure,
live
you have to.
so
100%.
my high school, I'm not even playing a 2 minute walk. Like I walk out my house, go to like I'm the second house on the street, right?
Yeah.
I walk to the end of that. I walk to the take a left. I walk to that. There's the crosswalk, a crossover. I'm at the school.
Yeah, yeah.
So so it would be, for instance, school started. I think it was like it was like, fuck, I don't know, just say 8 o'clock, for
Yeah,
example, right? So
yeah,
you had that 5 minute bell would go off.
yeah,
So at 8 o'clock, I would literally hear the 5 minute bell from my house,
yeah,
and I'd walk to class and get there on the minute bell,
yeah.
and just and I'm not even at that 8 o'clock minute, bro. I was literally putting out the blunt.
Damn.
So I pulled, dude. Like I can't believe I used to be so fucking high. It is funny, man, because some kids they'll never know how that shit felt.
Yeah.
Just being
So
fucking
I was
cookied in a bitch.
I was similar because um, but I didn't. It wasn't so much in high school, bro. It was in college, man.
I feel
And
that.
bro, when I was and the reason I say it was when I was in college because like I had to, bro. Like just because like all the shit that I had going on, like bro, being like states away, like couldn't go home, couldn't drive home if I wanted to. Like you had to take a plane. If I did, it would take like a whole day to drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Um, and then like being broke because like my parents, they didn't call it an allowance, but like they would give me like because I you can't have a job in college playing lacrosse, so like they would like give me like an allowance. So like you had to like make the money work like per month. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, I only got fucking 200 bills for this whole month. So I either gotta like figure out a way to flip it, or like I gotta spend $50 a week. You know what I'm saying? And like the weed man gotta get paid 100%. The weed man, he need half. He need $100 every month off rip just to keep me going. You know what I'm saying? And then like bro, like going to class and shit, bro. Like you're sore from like working out. Fuck all that, man. So I definitely did, bro. One time, man. Funny story, bro. So when I was a freshman, like all the freshman dorms, they were on one side of campus, and then in between, it was far though from like the main campus. So like in between where the campus was, all your classes were, and like the freshman dorms, it was this place called the Valley, bro, and it was 110 stairs on each side, right?
yeah.
So like you take 110 stairs down, walk across the valley, like that's probably like a little less than a mile wide, and then up 110 stairs the other side.
God dang.
Yeah, and then like, bro, like once you left in the morning and you cross the valley, bro, you just stay over there until your classes are done. Or you can, if you had a car, you can take it all the way around, but you had to like pay extra for the parking pass to park over there until you were like a sophomore. Um, but anyway, bro, I'm like walking down, and like me and the homie were passing the swisher back and forth, right? Just gassing the valley, right? Passing
Hmm.
the swisher back, and I remember this because we were going to music history. I'll never forget this shit. Going to music history, um, and like the guy that taught music history, he was in a band too. I remember him too. He played bass in this band. We saw him one night, played live. So we're walking. We get to the top of the other side of the stairs, bro, and the lacrosse coach, bro, Coach Kerwick, he's given a guided tour to like 4 families and like their students that want to be on the lacrosse team or like prospective recruits, bro. When I say I had to hold my breath in, I know he could smell it, but I don't know if he could pinpoint that it was us, bro. I had to like hold the smoke in for a good like 30 seconds, bro. Bro, I exhale once we get past him. Bro, I was completely fried and I was sweating at this point from like holding my breath and like moving around. Bro. I was absolutely cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked.
One of the biggest bullets I ever dodged, bro, was like I swear it was like I seen into the future. Was I used to ride with this girl to school every morning,
Yeah.
and we would smoke in her car like on the way to school.
Yeah.
And then one day I was like, because my principal at that school, it was a smaller school, so it was only like 200 kids, so the principal was way more the fuck on it.
Yeah.
So like, I finally just started thinking, I'm like, I'm just gonna go back to taking the school bus. I don't feel like I'm like I just felt like something was gonna happen with her, right?
Yeah.
So the literally like that was two days before. So 2 days goes by. I'm taking the bus again. dude, I'm in math class. The fucking principal walks in and he's like, you, like at three kids.
Yeah.
And it's all the kids that were riding with her in her car.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, come with me. And bro, all five of them kids got expelled that day.
No, what?
Yeah, I didn't. And I was like, that was, I mean, like, arguably the biggest bullet I had ever dodged. Was
Jeez,
deciding to,
bro.
like, dude, senior year, I had to make some real, like, tough decisions, like, friend wise, because, like, I would literally stay after school just so I could tell people, like, nah, you can't come over. Or, like, compared to the big high school, I'd show up high every day. That school, I'd be like, man, risky. It's risky.
Because you were just trying to graduate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
and just
yeah,
that principal's just like so extra about it.
yeah, yeah.
I hate how extra he is about that, but I will say one of the best guys I've ever, like, that man genuinely cared if you graduated or not.
He did. That's, I mean,
I never felt that feeling before. Like, with none of the teachers, none of the fucking principals ever in any of my schools, bro. They're
yeah.
always just like, yeah, make sure you're doing your best to graduate. It was, dude, at that school, if you had an F, you were in the office that day, and the principal
Damn.
wasn't like, you're failing. Like, he's like, yo, so, like, what can we do? Like, you need to, like, stay after? Or you just need to make something up? What happened?
Yeah, yeah,
So, boom, like, you, like, and then there was this other lady, Miss Honan. She,
yeah.
she wasn't even a teacher, bro, and she literally was probably my favorite school person I've ever met in my life. Because for me, like, at that school, bro, we're all the bad kids, right?
Uh huh.
Like, literally the bigger high school treats us like that. They literally told us near the end of the year that we weren't even allowed to stay on the campus when the school bus got there.
What?
Yeah. So, but Miss Honan, that was her name.
Uh huh.
She would take us to, like, all the things that I did, like, extra, like this farming class, this
Yeah,
dog
yeah,
training class.
yeah.
Uh, there's, like, a lot of other things. She was the one that basically saved me that one day from having to deal with all that bullshit on the bus.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She looked out for the homie.
Yeah, and then so the thing that just made me respect her the most, bro, is when she asked me if I'd be able to house sit or, like, pet sit for her. So, like,
Yeah,
go to her house and then check up on her pets. And I was just like, damn, that's crazy. I was like, I just would never expect anybody to let any of the kids at this school. Like, would you
yeah,
house sit? So to me, it made me respect her a lot more because I always felt like just the vibe that the school gave us, it made us feel like we were like the little assholes and the bad kids.
yeah.
Even though we
Like
weren't,
the
like,
like the stepchilds. You guys are like the stepchildren to like regular
yeah,
kids.
bro. Yeah, bro. We were literally like the problem child. Like, and the thing was is some kids were just kids that just got behind, man. Like, it
Yeah,
wasn't
it
even
happens,
like
bro. The thing is though,
I got kicked out for bad shit though, so
here's why I don't judge. Like, and it took me kind of like late in life to realize this, man. But I didn't realize it until I was in college, bro. And like you're around people from like all different walks of life, and bro, like we're all the same, man. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of like your upbringing or like how much money you have, how much money you don't have, like we're all the same, bro. We all just want to find our group of people that we're comfortable around, vibe out with them. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, make it back to the bed safe and chill out, bro. Like
side
no
note,
reason, no reason
you
to
know
treat anybody differently.
what I thought about yesterday?
What up?
How come rapists like Brock Turner, yada yada, like little rich kids? It's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's like they actually don't know the definition of no.
I know, bro, and it's so
Like,
sad.
their parents have never taught them the definition of no because they've always said yes. Like, you can
Yeah,
have that. Like,
yeah,
I started thinking, like, I just always think, like, it's crazy to me that kids have grown up. Not that I'm mad about it. It's like a good thing that
uh
they
huh,
could go to their mom or dad and be like, "Yo, dad, can I get 20 bucks? Yo, mom, can I get 20 bucks? We're going to the
yeah, yeah,
mall." Yada
yeah,
yada, right?
yeah.
Bro, as a kid, I could not do that. That should
Uh,
it just blows my mind. That,
I
like,
I could, but not how they do it. You know what I'm saying?
my mom, she would definitely try to give me money if she could to, like, go do something.
Yeah,
But I'm
but
trying.
you're not just like it's not a well, you know what I'm saying? Like
Do,
you just can't
do
just keep tapping into it every time.
yeah. Do you know? No, but do you know how warped I was, bro? I was led to believe that like a combo, like just a combo meal,
Yeah.
is too goddamn expensive. So like when I got a
Whoa.
job and like started and like like paying for it, I was like, bro,
This isn't that bad.
I was like my whole life, I was like $7. I was like, we could have had this an actual meal like that. And I'm not like blaming my mom or nothing. It's just like that's the type of shit I think about. Is just kids just grow up way different.
Yeah, yeah,
Kind of kind of get like robbed of some shit. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like also, like you're a kid, you see a commercial on the TV for like a toy, and it's like for 19.99.
yeah, yeah.
My mom, like, I just knew not to ask for that shit.
Same.
Like that's
Some
what I'm saying. I just knew it, and it
sometimes
wasn't. Part of me as a kid knew that like I didn't want to hurt my mom's feelings by asking for it and her not having the money. You know what I'm saying?
sometimes we do that with our boys now, not because we don't have the money, but because like we started realizing we give them too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And they start like throwing fits and shit. Oh wait. Fuck. No, don't download that.
Like I'm just saying, bro. Until I was 18, I never really knew what it felt like to have what's it called? My own money. If I could go back, I definitely would got a job like a lot younger in life.
Yeah. It happens, bro. I mean, this is
But
you know what I mean? Like it's
at the
nothing.
same time, I love where I'm at because this job right here, like I literally just can't convince myself to even want to go anywhere else
Yeah.
because it's so easy, such good pay that it's like such good hours that I just can't complain. It's everything that I want in a job.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel that, bro.
That's working with your mom, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I get to work with my mom. My mom's getting the bag at the same time.
Bro, listen to how good this gig is that I got right now, bro. Because I feel like I can relate to you, and like every time you bring that up, bro, I'm like, damn, bro, like I should be super thankful, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So like when you're in the military, right? Like when you get out, they pay for you to go to school, right? They pay for you to go to college
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
or back to school in my case, to graduate school. So as long as I'm in school, they give me a housing allowance every month that I'm enrolled, bro. So
Really?
every month until I graduate, I get $1,600.
That's dope.
Plus I go to school for free, and then like uh, it's like 50 stacks. It's like 50 racks, right? So they're
Yeah.
gonna
I mean, you did earn this stuff though.
yeah. So they pay the school the 50 racks, and then like I'll get a refund check like every semester that it's over, or yeah, every semester. It's like the money left over, they give that back to me too.
Oh damn.
That shit's like super. Cause like I think about it, I'm like, damn, bro, I should probably get like a job or something, huh? But it's like, bro, my wife just got a job out here at a medical practice. Like, I just fucking just stay home and just be a dad. You know what I mean? Like all the years that I missed, that's what I'm just making up for right now.
Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. At your age, if I was able to just be chilling, I would be chilling. You see what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be out there busting my ass. I don't understand. Some people really go to a place every day for a little ass pay,
For 30
busting their
years, bro.
ass,
Bro, I
slaving
was
themselves away, saying they hate their job. They just like I don't understand that.
100%, bro. When I was at Lowe's and I was getting the turf for the garden, the dude was like making small talk, bro. The dude's been working at Lowe's for the past 26 years, and I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah.
You don't? Oh, comfortable head ass motherfucker. Damn.
You better have fucking what's it called?
Like,
A
bro,
fat check, bro. At
he
that
wasn't
point.
even, bro. He wasn't even the manager, dog,
Oh hell no.
or like the head of like the department. I'm like, I'm just thinking in my head, like, bro, you never thought about like taking a risk on yourself. Like that, I feel like that's when you find out like how good you are in life. Like take a risk on yourself where if you fail, you financially sink. Like you take a financial loss. You know what I mean? Like, because you will go hard as fuck when that rent money's on the line. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, bro. That's the other thing is they're doing all this hard work, all this living check to check.
Yeah.
They can't even buy like the things they want. They got to be on a budget and fucking
Couldn't be me.
like they can't go out and get food because that shit'll set them back too much. So
Like,
they have to eat.
imagine working at Taco Bell for 30 years, dog.
Bro, tell me that's why I always just fucking held that shit on my shoulder. Like when the older dudes that worked with me,
Yeah, yeah.
like I just always like sometimes when they piss me off, bro, I just in my head I just be like, this motherfucker. I told him once though. I told him I was like, bro, I was like, difference is I was like, I'm 19, you're
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, for sure.
We're both at the same job.
Yeah.
I had to say that once, but I would always just keep that in my head that these motherfuckers are 40, 35, fucking 28, and y'all are working at Taco Bell, dog. Like y'all didn't. I feel like y'all ain't even trying, because like
Yeah.
y'all complain about not having money. It's like you're here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is where you go for your first job. This is where you end up.
Whew. Man, you guys are.
And dudes just be so weird, bro. When I quit Taco Bell, like they went hella fake on me. They literally like deleted me off Facebook and shit.
What?
Yeah, it happens.
Bro, you got-
It's happened there. It happens like at every single like low wage.
Bro, you had
And-
smoke with the Taco Bell employees, dog?
Bro, the older ones, I'm telling you, all the young
Yo,
ones
you
love me.
had-
They understood.
bro,
The
you
young
had
ones, the young ones, it was like they watched the fucking chains fall off my ankles and hands as I was running away, and they
Bro,
you couldn't pull me
the,
back. And they're
hey,
like,
the-
run,
Yeah.
go, like zero in holes, bro. When he takes off, that's what I felt like. Like all the older people around the camp fucking want me back, but all the youngins are like, go, take off,
We called it the Exodus over where
dude.
I used to work at.
This, what is it?
We called it the Exodus because all the young people were basically leaving in droves.
Oh, you worked at Taco Bell too, homie?
No, I worked at another like low paying job.
Oh.
I worked a couple of them. I worked at Pizza Rev. And then
It's like I worked a lot of.
I worked at like 2 or 3 before I started actually working like in the medical field, and then
Yeah.
but like each and every single one of them was like the same shit. Like as soon as you quit, everyone who was fake like either unfriended you, started spreading rumors about you. Just as soon as you were about to leave, which is like what the fuck, like
You want to
Yeah,
hear
don't
this?
understand, bro.
You want to hear the saddest shit ever, bro?
what?
The saddest shit ever, fam. When I worked, so in the summertime, like instead of going home after my sophomore and junior years in the summer, I worked at Disney World. So I was already in Florida. So I was like, let me just go ahead and get this bread real quick over the summer. And then, like, who wouldn't want to live in Orlando? And then, like, working at Disney World, you get free shit. Bro, Disney treats their employees like fucking slaves, dog.
Yeah.
Straight slaves, bro. I was working with this dude, man. So my first summer, I worked in food and beverage, right? So you like work at like restaurants and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So the first summer, the first job I had there, I worked. Don't laugh, bro. I worked in the Africa section of Animal Kingdom at this like dine-in restaurant, bro.
Dude, you applied for that, right? They didn't just assign you there.
Nah, they assigned it to me, bro.
Oh hell
You don't
no!
pick. You just, so like the way it works at Disney, like once you get hired, like you get hired to work in an industry. So you get hired to work in like food and beverage, transportation, merchandise, attractions, which is like the rides, janitorial, shit like that, construction. And then they assign you, they put you in like a pool, and then like once you get to orientation, they say you're going here, you're going here, you're going here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like it was like luck of the draw, right? So I worked in Africa, and bro, I worked
in Africa.
so listen, bro. So at this place called Tusker House in Animal Kingdom, right? And bro, this guy was working there for like 25 years, right? legit, bro. He had been working there. At this time, he had been working there like a few years after the park had opened at Disney World, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And bro, like he got sick and they fired him, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, yo, you just flushed all that down the drain for no retirement package. My man was like in his 40s, dog. I'm like, yo, that's so fucking sad. Then the next summer, um, I worked in attractions, bro. And this guy's like, yo, hey Pepe, let me holler at you. I'm like, all right, cool. Go talk to this dude. He's like, hey man, I need like some extra hours or whatever, cause I'm trying to get like my daughter a graduation gift. I'm like, cool, bro, whatever, man, no problem, bro. You can have my shift like this Saturday, right?
Uh,
Give him my shift, bro. They fired my man for doing that, bro, for switching the shifts, dog.
Wow.
but they didn't fire you.
Nah, bro, they kept me on, son.
Yeah, we need him in Africa.
I just got like some points on like my record or whatever.
Wow.
But like, I guess he had like a certain amount of points, bro, and they fired him, bro. Like, bro, I've been working there for like 19 years. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
I mean,
I'm
that's weird. It seems like obviously he wouldn't have asked you to do that then if you wasn't able to. I hadn't done it before.
Yeah, but I think like I don't know if he got the points on his record. So I just heard that the guy that took my shift, they fired him because like he accrued too many points. But then it's like because they give you like a points system and they're kind of like warnings, and like once you
Yeah.
get like 5 points, you get laid off or you get fired.
High school.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like clocking back in, but it goes by halves. So like some of them, like the real bad ones, they're like 2 points. Some of them were only one. Some of them were half a point. Bro, I had like 3 or 4 points at one point because y'all know. I mean, y'all know how it is, bro. Like you take a break, I'm fucking coming back from break whenever the fuck I feel like it. Who the fuck are you to tell me that exactly at 30 minutes I gotta clock back in, bro? Like I'm fucking putting my feet up and I'm relaxing for like 36 minutes. How's that sound? Taking my time coming back. But yeah, bro, like the little fucking punk ass manager calls me in and he's like, "Yeah, did you switch with such and such? Like, I got to give you a point for that." And me and him like kind of bumped heads because I'm looking at him like, "Bro, you can't even fire anybody, bro. You can only like assign points. Like you assign points, and then once so much points get assigned, you send the paperwork up, and then HR chooses to fire somebody or not. Like, you can't even fire anybody. So stop walking around here like you can do something, bro, before I slap the shit out you." Like I'm just doing this for the summer, and low key, bro, I already made enough money, like in these fucking this month and a half that I really don't even need this next month. So chill the fuck out, famo. For you have a scheduling problem because I just won't come to this motherfucker, and that's what ended up happening, bro. Like my junior year, like the last 2 weeks, I didn't even go to work, bro. They were just like calling me, "Yo, where you at?" Da da da. Yeah, man, I'm on the way. Traffic's crazy, and then just hung up the phone.
Yeah, bro. That's how I felt like at my last job. I worked over at a laboratory where, over at Neogenomics. And
Yeah.
what ended up happening is like, I don't know. I guess the whole problem with the whole medical industry is that they expect everyone to be perfect and shit like that, and hope that you don't make any errors. Because like HIPAA protocols and like, oh yeah, like you can't switch up patients' names and shit like that. But when you have like such an enormous like operation system, it's like you're gonna have people that mess up because it's only human. Like, there's no way around it, right? And if again, it's like a point system. Like if you get like 3 strikes, you're fucking out. And so, what ended up happening is that after like, I think this was like the points, they never reset. Like they always just stay on your record, which is I think like stupid because like they should at least reset like every year or something, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they should at least like reset sometime. Like, because I think that's ridiculous. Like how you still have those points after like 40 years, and then like
Yeah, bro.
it's like you still have points like after 40 years, and then you get let go. That's stupid.
Yeah, fam.
And then so yeah, after like I worked the night shift, and
Uh,
I didn't get into the day shift because like I had school and shit like that. I worked at night, from like 9 o'clock at night all the way till like 5:30 in the morning. The pay was hella
yeah,
good, but I fucking hated it. Like it was like the worst shift to be on. It was like, I mean, I love the people there, but it's just like when you have to show up every single day and your world is basically turned upside down and you gotta show up every single night instead of day. I don't know. It just messes you up mentally.
yeah,
And after, I think when I first started, I messed up a lot regarding like just patient names and stuff like that. But you get like some sort of leeway. Like you get like a 90-day like probation period, but at the same
uh,
time like they don't hold it against you if you mess up, obviously, because like you're just brand new. But there was a couple things that they still held against me because like I fucked up like one of the machines. I put in,
damn,
yeah, I put in like the wrong solution and shit like that when it was, and I messed up a whole batch of something. I was like, hey, like I just,
damn.
it was like my first, or I think it was my first week just like working machines, and I fucked up, and they held it against me, right?
Mm. I mean,
And
your first week, that makes. I mean,
yeah,
I mean,
but I still got written up for that. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I tried to appeal and stuff like that, and I'm like,
like at that point, you're still kind of like training, you know?
yeah, yeah. I was still basically training, and I messed up and stuff like that, and they still held it against me.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
and then like I stopped messing up like after year one,
Oh,
but then like the pandemic happened, right? And the borders were closed, and like I wasn't able to see my fiance, I think
yeah, yeah.
for an entire year, and so that kind of fucked me up, right?
That is, yeah, that would fuck you up,
Yeah,
big time, bro. I
that
feel that.
and because I was like long distance and shit like that, and the Canadian border was like closed, I was like, oh fuck. Like the day I heard that, like, oh yeah, the Canadian border is closed and you can't see, and you basically can't travel from here to there. I'm like, fuck, bro. Like, I won't be able to see like Vanessa for like an entire year. Who knows if things are gonna.
Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I feel like I'm on deployment. I'm not even a fucking like, I'm not in the U.S. Army or something. It's just like, fuck. Why the fuck do I have to get affected by this? And so yeah, that day really fucked me up, right? And I just messed up a lot. I fucked up like a lot of cases and stuff like that. But I mean, it's not something that I couldn't fix. Like I could just go back and like fix the cases. But I guess like once it goes from like one department to like another department, then they fucking hold it against you. Like they hold it over your neck, and then
Yeah.
they told me like, I don't know, man. Like I don't know what's gonna happen after this. And then I think it took them a couple months to fire me or to come to a decision that maybe I shouldn't just come back to work anymore. I think
Yeah.
this was like in December when I finally got fired, and they just told me, "Oh yeah, like you just got involuntarily terminated. You don't have to come back to work." Like after my vacation was over with my girl.
Damn, bro, they laid you off?
Yeah, they put me off, and like I
Fuck
thought
them motherfuckers, bro.
I know I thought I was gonna feel like I thought I was gonna feel sad and stuff, but that was the biggest like sense of relief that I've ever like held in my entire life. Because by then, like, I've just been putting like all my money into like my retirement savings. I really haven't been like spending a lot, and like I've only been working there for 2 years. I'm still young. Like I'm only 26. But dude, that was the biggest fucking sense of relief and shit like that. And honestly, bro, like from then on, you could tell how fucked up the system is. And at that point, you just like don't give a fuck anymore. You're like, whatever. Like it's. I'm just basically
Yeah.
gonna save up money for like my next job, and then just like retire, and then fucking not go to work for like a couple months. Like that's.
Yeah, yeah.
That way you can like stay sane and shit like that.
That's why I'm glad. Oh, go ahead, go ahead. What were you saying?
Oh yeah, and like that's the situation I'm in right now. But, like, bro,
Damn, bro.
like I got like unemployment right now. I have my retirement right now, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the most money I've had outside of like outside of what I've like been working at. Like
Yeah.
even though I
Yeah.
worked, I only had like 2K in savings. I only had like fucking that would be like on a monthly basis. But now it's like I left and like finally I got all this money coming in and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
I'm able to like
yeah,
think. I'm able to like just enjoy life, work on
yeah.
myself, exercise, and do all these things like back then that I couldn't do. And I'm able to appreciate life more. And this is the
I
happiest I've
feel.
felt.
I'm about to say. I feel like your mental health probably improved too.
Yeah, yeah. I decided to go like see a psychiatrist or like a
Yeah,
psychologist like after this.
yeah.
And bro, like I've never felt better. Like
That's what people neglect, bro. I want. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about this on the podcast for sure, bro. People like neglect their mental health, bro.
yeah, that's what I felt like I did. I
Like,
neglected it a
like
lot.
I feel that.
if you were in a situation where like you're constantly stressed out, that shit's unhealthy, bro. Like if you're working a job where you're underneath a lot of pressure and shit like that, bro. Like it's okay to be like, I need help. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a
Like,
stigma.
yeah, exactly. You're like weak. Not with me. I don't give a fuck.
Hmm.
Like, especially with my wife being in like the industry that she's in like the mental health industry and shit like that. She gives like a lot of advice. She tries not to like treat me like try to like dissect like my thoughts and shit like a therapist would, but she'll she kind of like pushes me in the right direction. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And I feel like your mental health, I feel like is more important than your physical health because if you're not mentally healthy, your physical health's gonna go down, bro. Like that shit will like depression will literally fucking kill you, man. It's in a lot of cases, bro, to make you kill yourself,
Yeah,
which
basically.
is which is even crazier to think about. But
Hmm.
yeah, I encourage everybody to fucking take care of your fucking mental health, man. Especially, bro, the demographic that I feel like is the most fucked up, man, are like the teenagers right now. It's like 13 to like 19, bro. Them motherfuckers, their mental health is out of control, bro.
They have so much access to so much information. You kind of just like
I think that's the problem, yeah.
they have access to so much information. You kind of just like become I don't know, like a nihilist or something like that. You just say fuck the world, like fuck
Yeah,
everything that's
man,
going on.
like,
Like you hear
bro, like
shootings
you,
every day and shit like that. Like that'll fucking
yeah, bro,
COVID.
bro. How explain to me how a 17-year-old is racist, bro? Like how? Like how do you haven't experienced shit in life?
Hmm.
How the fuck can you hate another race of human beings? You know, you haven't even lived shit, bro. You
Their
like what?
parents, bro.
Their parents and the environment they grew up in. I mean, if they
Like
grew
what
up
the fuck?
if they grew up in a small town in the middle of buttfuck Mississippi, like they're not gonna see anything else. Like they'll see like fucking L.A. and New York and all these other places like shitholes, you know?
Yeah. What? Like, bro, like I don't know, man. Like when I was just seeing it around. I mean, I really don't see it now because it's like I'm in more of an urban setting. But when I was in Texas, bro, you'll see like 18-year-olds with like Confederate flag T-shirt, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care either way. Like, express yourself how you want to express yourself. But I'm just looking at them like, yo, do you truly understand like
I don't think
the
they do,
Confederacy?
but they're like born into it. You get me?
Yeah.
They
Or
don't.
they're like, yeah,
The only,
Texas
the
needs to
only,
secede and be a free state. It's like, do you know what goes into that? Like, yo, somebody gotta die, bro. Like, you're not just signing a piece of paper and you're like, all right, yo, Texas is its own country now. Like, bro like, don't be here, bro. Like,
Yeah, that pisses me off. That shit pisses me off too. Like
yeah,
they don't know
Eh,
like how many people
I
died for that
think
shit.
the
yeah.
only Confederate flag that's acceptable is the flag on the General Lee in Dukes of Hazzard.
How come
I
they
mean,
never
like,
open? How come they never open the doors, bro? That shit's funny.
I mean, you gotta be real. Like, where would that car be without that?
I don't know, bro.
It
That shit
wouldn't be
do
the
go
same.
hard, bro. Boss Hog, that's my favorite character. Hey, I'll be right
No man.
back. I'm gonna give my kids lunch real quick. I'll be right back. This is a good conversation, but give me like five
But,
ten
but
minutes.
You're
I'll be right
lucky.
yeah,
back.
go do your
You're
dad
lucky.
shit.
I have everything recorded. That way, you guys can post it on your podcast.
Oh, for real, bro? You're my guy. Send that to Auctive.
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys.
You record everything, don't you? I gotta remember that.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't know. I mean, I have the equipment.
Get
I have the infrastructure.
hey, gets a email that says you want to get canceled. and then it's you must send $1,000 to here. And then I watched the video, but it shows it from your angle and your face cam's still in it.
Everybody's gonna get canceled. At this point, I don't care.
They call me Cancel Carson.
Cancel Carson. You guys recorded an episode yesterday, right?
Was it? No. Friday.
2 days ago? Friday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Next episode is tomorrow.
Okay. I'm free tomorrow if you want me to show up.
So what?
I'm free tomorrow if you guys got room or if you want me to show up or.
Oh, we have our homie JD that's gonna be on tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to be on it, we could put you on it.
All right.
It have to be a different episode. I think we got the homie JD on Monday. Oh, Pepe's not here. I think we have somebody else on Wednesday.
Is it like a rotating schedule?
Yeah, we normally do like 2 guests a week, but it's kind of fun just having another guest, just more input, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Well, this is our podcast, I guess.
This is the burrito podcast.
Nah, I've been thinking about making a podcast, but the thing is that it's gonna take a lot more time and money. Like, I have all the equipment and stuff, but it's just like, I don't know how to, what's it called, upload to Anchor and all these other sites. Not yet.
Don't worry about none of those.
Like Spotify and wherever.
Just focus on. Look, think about it like this, bro. Nobody goes and listens to the Joe Rogan podcast. You go watch it. You watch the clips. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And if I could go watch Joe Rogan live on Twitch, I'd be there. But I can't because he pre-record his episodes, yada yada. When I feel like you could do it live, and just kind of go with the flow. It's really easy to do, bro. It's just pretty much you just talking the whole time. You and somebody else. It helps if you have someone else.
Yeah.
It's not really a podcast. I feel like you're just by yourself.
Mm-hmm. It's more like a monologue.
Maybe just yeah. You could make it like your podcast, like Joe Rogan's does, but you could just always have guests on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, me and Pepe, the only money we've spent on this is, we just bought custom jerseys. That's it.
Okay.
And it is like another source of content. Like it's another route, kind of away from gaming too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, I do love gaming and all, but I don't want to be known like content creator wise as just a gamer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I've been thinking about that too. Cause I mean, I was like doing like dream logs and shit like that, and that's kind of like a monologue and stuff like that. I don't know. I have been thinking about the podcast thing, but I feel like I haven't developed myself yet, like on Twitch and TikTok yet. I feel like I need a bigger following before I actually start my podcast, but I don't know.
What? My bad. Say that one more time.
I just feel like I got to develop myself on Twitch and TikTok a bit more before I start my podcast. I mean, you just upload your podcast on YouTube, right?
We live stream it on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Not we don't live stream on YouTube. Sorry, we just post the thing onto YouTube. But then we do TikTok, Instagram.
Okay. On Instagram, you
I mean,
put it on IGTV.
I don't know. Pepe kind of does the Instagram.
I'm thinking about getting some stickers for merch. Also for like my regular channel.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
That's what you do?
I said, I had a sticker. Oh, shit. I had a sticker. I'm actually gonna make a different one because I have my new design that I can put on a sticker.
Mm-hmm. And then like, what do you think about giveaways? Do you think that's like a little too expensive, or is that something doable?
No, I've done giveaways. It just depends like how much you want to give away. But people are usually there for that. Just set it like a goal. Like how many followers are you at?
I'm at 97. I was thinking about doing something at 100.
Maybe like don't do it for 100. Do it for like 150 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So like at like 150 you could do like I don't know some sort of giveaway.
Okay.
$10 gift card, something like that. Because at 100, I don't know. It's just uh, you're gonna want to wait till you have like a little couple more loyal dogs in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's truly about is finding like you've seen Rinks in my chat, right?
Yeah.
You got to find people like Rinks.
Mm-hmm.
That man came just ever since that man came into my stream, he hasn't left. So it's just he literally has like the most watch time out of anybody.
Yeah, I saw that. What do you do with people like him? Like, do you like? I mean, obviously, like, there's some special treatment, but like, is there like,
How do I keep him?
yeah, how do you keep him?
You gotta play with him. So, say you're playing Warzone or whatever, right?
Hmm.
And they're like, "Yo, can I play?" You got just always got to say yeah, whether they're like a little kid or not. You just got to play with them.
Mm-hmm.
Then once you do that, I mean, you turn them not so much your viewer, but into your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Then they feel like an actual want to like support you and watch you grow, and then
Yeah. Because right now, like, what I'm getting into the problem of is like, say I start like a game of Apex Legends and I only have like 3 people, right?
you start a game of what?
I start a game of Apex Legends and I have like
Oh yeah.
only 3 people on my team, but then there's other people
hmm
who want to like join in and stuff like that. Like, how do you choose like who gets to join in your stuff and like?
just tell them like, oh yeah, so I don't know. Let's say it's squad's full right now. It's me,
Yeah.
you, someone else, and Pep, or like yeah, and Pepe's like, yo, can I join up? I'd be like, yeah, I got you, Pepe. Moment someone leaves, you're the next spot in line, my bro.
Mm-hmm.
Then say like I don't know, another person comes in, they're like, yo, can you mind if I join up? I'd be like, yeah, bro, no biggie, man. As long as whenever someone leaves and Pepe gets his spot, someone else leaves, yeah, bro, I got you. Like you're next in line after Pepe, and then you just start like a line, and then people know that. And then whether they stay in there and watch the whole time waiting for their turn, or they come back like consistently doing like little updates, like see what I'm saying? It's just that's just how you kind of keep them.
Mm-hmm.
And then they wait, and then they finally get in there. But I know what you mean because sometimes it's like full squad, nothing you can really do, especially when you're like with the actual boys.
Mm-hmm.
What's the vibes?
Not that much. I'm just kind of telling them how to find and keep what's it called, like loyal viewers, like Rinks, Maple, people like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
And I was just
I'll
telling them
go ahead.
you gotta play with them. You gotta like turn them into your friend versus just
Yeah.
a viewer.
Um, I'll tell you in a sec. I'll give you some advice on that in a second. Can I just tell you guys, bro? My kids, my 2 boys, man, these motherfuckers consume some calories, bro. Oh my god! So let me just tell you this. This is so it's 12:51, right? And they usually eat lunch like between like 12:30 12:45, like a later lunch.
Yeah.
But this is why, right? So they usually wake up and like they'll brush their teeth, make their bed, like put their fucking pajamas in the dirty clothes. This is like around like 8:30 ish, right? House they're 8 and 6, right? They each house 2 bowls of cereal. Gone. That's status quo, right?
Yeah.
Then like I like leave some stuff out so they can make sandwiches. So like this morning at like it was probably like 10:15. They made like peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches, right?
Hmm.
11 o'clock, they smash a glass of chocolate milk, like Nesquik, right?
Yeah.
and then like 12. That'll like hold them to like 12. So like now they're having fucking some pasta and some gummy bears for lunch, right?
Let me say this real quick. I like how they're the perfect age
Oh,
that
bro,
you
perfect
just do
age.
all this shit together.
Yeah. So, but like, bro, between that, bro, I think the reason they consume so many calories, bro, they never sit still, man. Like they're playing, the fucking the sock'em boppers, like the
Yeah.
blow up the balloon boxing gloves, bro. They were playing that. Then they were fucking skateboarding outside. Then that transitioned to soccer, barefoot, getting it in. Then they come back, bro. Then they come back inside. They were doing marble run in the hallway. They cleaned that up. Now they're fucking watching TV, but at the same time they're playing like some dice game where like you got to try to like close all the boxes by getting a number on the dice. And now they're eating lunch, bro. I'm like, yo, you motherfuckers here, man.
Them kids would have a fucking the worst day ever. You just put them in a little room, and that's it.
Oh, bro, they would hate
Nothing
it,
to
man.
do.
Like when we were transitioning and we were in the hotel, bro, they were hating life, man.
No,
Like bro,
nothing. They had
I
nothing.
know. But like, before I give you this advice, man, what do you think is the youngest age I can let my kids play games online, like multiplayer games?
12.
Because I think
Was it?
I think 8 and 6, bro, like that's way too young. Like when I saw the Xbox Live days and like how little kids were talking, them was those kids grew up and those are the motherfucking people that stormed the Capitol building. I'm convinced.
Feel that.
I'm convinced, bro. Like just
At
so you
the
said
same
12,
time,
bro.
12
at
or
the same
13.
time,
Yeah.
do you know why I feel like it's a great thing?
Hmm.
Because it really shows your kid. It starts your kid like a social, like talking skill.
I mean, they
Like
have social
you
talking
got
skills now. They have
yeah,
social
yeah,
talking
yeah,
skills.
but it helps a lot. Like when you come into Discord, bro, you're like, you could come into a Discord, 30 fucking people in it. Oh, what's good, y'all? You know what I mean? In real life, would you go walk into a room of 30 people and be like, "What's good, everybody?"
Hell no,
Like,
I don't like
you see,
people, so like I'm not.
but
I
I'm just
can't
saying, like,
stand people, bro.
video games and
Yeah,
like I don't know, that shit has helped me as a kid, like know how to talk to people, different
yeah,
types of people.
yeah. Like I like keeping my circle, like my circle of friends is real small, so like everybody feels included. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I would say, like I wouldn't have them on the COD voice chat,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like they play Fortnite or something. There's hella little kids on Fortnite.
But like, all right, so beefy, bro. So the best advice I can give you, because me and Auk, I mean, we both have. I'd say me and Auk both have between like 5 and 10 viewers that are there every stream, like no matter what.
Hmm.
Like these guys are there every stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, the best advice I can give you, and it takes time. Like it didn't just happen immediately, but the best advice is like make them feel a part of the channel, and I don't mean like mod VIP type thing, but like make them genuinely feel like they have like a stake in what you're doing.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like for me, like when I play FIFA or like NHL, there's this thing you can do called drafts, right?
Hmm.
And like you draft and then you play in this tournament, but as soon as you lose, you're out. So it's like it's five. You have to win 5 in a row to get a championship, and like you get like these rewards. But like I would let the viewers like pick my team, so
Hmm.
like they can make it as good as they want. They can make it as horrible as they want. I let them pick it. But like Hunter, that's this dude Maple that he said earlier. This guy Rev, Josh Yano, um, this other guy Hunter. He's like in middle school. They would always be there no matter what. So like when as soon as I put in Discord, yo, I'm doing a draft or like in the title, it's like I'm doing a draft. Like they're immediately there, and I feel like it made them feel like they were a part of the channel. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to increase interactivity between me and my
Yeah,
viewers. It's pretty tough
yeah,
learning
and
to
then
play.
like another one. You're affiliate, right?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, when you become affiliate, it's easier too because you'll have channel points and like make the channel points themed around like either yourself or like something that's attainable that relates to your channel. So like for me, I played a lot of NHL. So like I have a channel point where like I'll wear a hockey helmet for like the whole game. Like I'll wear a legit, authentic hockey helmet for like one NHL game that I'm playing. And then like since my profile picture I'm wearing shades, another one's like shades. So like they'll pick shades. And then it just makes them feel like, you know.
Like I have 100K one that's a t-shirt that people genuinely grind for.
Yeah.
Like I have people that like genuinely pull up to the stream, just type exclamation point lurk, and they just sit there and get their point.
Yeah. Yo, you know what's funny, bro? When it was at 50K, I'm like, bro, I should grind so I can get that beanie. But then I was thinking in my head, I'm like, bro, you have money, just support the homie. And I was like, yeah, I'll just go to the site and cop. I thought in my head, I'm like, yo, like people that do that, that's like people that are in like high school, middle school that are like fans of Auctive and like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, bro, you know the homie like personal on a more personal level, bro. Just support the homie.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, let me go through and just, you know.
That's how I feel, bro. I hate like in life how some people are like, you tell them where you work, oh, let's go with the discount. Like,
Yeah,
all right.
bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn,
First off, fuck you.
damn. But the worst, man, is, and me and my wife talked about this too, because I mean, we're starting like the poop scooping business, and it's like, bro, imagine you get a homie and he's like, yo, can you come poop scoop my backyard for free? Like, damn, bro, you can't even support the fucking homie, dog. You can't even support the
That's what I'm
homie
saying,
for
bro.
a little 20 spot to the homie one time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What's up, man? You can talk. Go ahead.
I told my mom about your your
You still
wife's
hungry?
thing.
Have some peanut butter crackers. All right. All right. Cool. What's up? What'd you say?
I said that I told my mom about your wife's like business idea.
Yeah, yeah.
My mom said that's a good idea and that it is dope, and she liked
Oh,
the
for
little
real?
dog treat in the bag idea.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But she also agreed when I said that, uh, your all your wife has to do is make like a clientele.
Yeah, like
Like
a
that is like in every 2 week. Like when your wife is setting up customers, right?
yeah,
Don't have her set it up in the sense where like, yeah, whenever you need me, just call me. I mean, she can have it like that,
yeah.
but have her make it like, yeah, I come out every 2 weeks and just get
Like a
whatever
package type thing.
I get whatever I see.
Yeah.
You
For
know
the
what I
20
mean?
spot. Yeah.
And then she could decide like if there's a like that's how my mom bases it. Like if they become a weekly, like she'll charge them kind of less, or like I mean every 2 weeks because
They're spending more
they're
or in
spending
the long
more.
run.
Yeah, yeah. So she's not trying to charge them more and scare them off.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So she charges them less. But if they want monthly, she charges them more. So that way it's like kind of makes up for it, you know?
Yeah. And
So
it
that's
kind of
kind
encourages you to like move towards the weekly side because it's like, damn, bro, I feel like I'm overpaying. Even though you're not, at the end of the day, it could be like a $5 difference.
yeah,
But like,
and what tell your wife to look up like retirement communities. Those would probably
hit.
that's where a lot of our customers are. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
like literally like all these old people have dogs, bro. They can't bend over and pick shit up all the time.
Because I told her, I was like, if this takes off, like, one day the goal is I want to work for us. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I was like, whether it's like the podcast, this poop scooping business, like, I'm not trying to fucking, whatever it may be, I'm not trying to just work for somebody the entire time. And then one day they don't like the way my hair looks and they're like, you're fired.
Yeah, for real. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's all it is. It's like when people have like differences at work, like, and people get fired, most of the time it's over some petty shit. Like just super petty shit, like some drama between two workers, and it's like I don't feel like dealing with this. You're both fired.
Yeah. Diversify your income, right?
For sure, bro. I just want something that I can hand down to the kids one day.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that's what it's about. It's like your legacy is defined by like how easy it is, how much easier it is for your offspring to make it. That's what I feel like.
Mm-hmm. That's basic biology.
Yeah, right. For real, right? Like that's all it's about, man.
What's the meaning of life? Bam.
Bam, bro.
That's the meaning of life. To create more life, make it easy for kids. None of this simulation bullshit.
Dude, them wagers went crazy, bro.
All right, you guys.
Yep.
Well, I gotta go walk my dog right now, and I gotta go exercise. I haven't been
All right, Femo.
keeping up with that, but I do have this whole thing recorded. I'll give it to you guys. Hit me up where you want me to send it or something like that.
Yeah, for
Alrighty.
sure, Femo.
Yeah, it was great talking with you guys.
Yeah,
You
for
too,
sure.
buddy.
All right, buddy.
Later.
Catch you later.
Later.